The Department of Health Region 6 has identified barangays, municipalities and hospitals in Western Visayas with a clustering of COVID-19 cases. John Sala of GMA Regional TV 1 Western Visayas tells us more in this report live. John.
Real, locally stranded individuals and repatriated overseas Filipino workers make up most of the COVID-19 cases in Western Visayas. However, the Department of Health Region 6 recorded clustering of indigenous cases in specific areas. The Department of Health Region 6 revealed the areas in Western Visayas where there are clustering of COVID-19 cases. The list includes 4 barangays, 4 municipalities, and 3 hospitals. The barangays identified are Barangay Paho in Lambunao, Iloilo, and 3 barangays in Negros Occidental, namely Matabang in Talisay City, Biao in Binalbagan, and Kabadyangan in Himamaylan City. The towns of Alimujan, Bingawan, and Nudusen in the province of Iloilo and Banapla in Negros Occidental are among the municipalities reported, while St. Paul's Hospital of Iloilo, Western Visayas Medical Center, and Riverside Medical Center Bacolod were the hospitals identified with clustering of cases. The DOH says that there is a clustering of COVID-19 cases if for 2 successive weeks there are at least 2 indigenous cases recorded in a certain area.
2 successive weeks, no? So 2 or more cases na cluster na para sa in a particular barangay or in a municipality.
According to DOH 6, an indigenous or local case is a positive case that was recorded in the locality where the patient is neither a locally stranded individual nor a repatriated OFW. The towns of Alimujan and Bingawan in Iloilo were earlier placed under enhanced community quarantine after positive cases for COVID-19 were recorded in these municipalities. Many of those affected were healthcare workers. The ECQ status of Alimujan was already lifted last July 16, while that of Bingawan will be lifted on Monday. Meanwhile, almost 26,000 locally stranded individuals and 8,000 repatriated overseas Filipino workers have already returned to Western Visayas through the Balik Probinsya program, stretching the limited capacity of available quarantine facilities. Based on the latest DOH Region 6 bulletin, LSIs and OFWs comprise most of the COVID-19 cases in Region 6 with 678 cases. This prompted Iloilo Governor Arthur Defensor Jr. to impose a limitation on the number of LSIs and ROFs returning per week, a maximum of 300 for those arriving by air and 250 for those arriving by boat.
Ti ko mo kita diri nga nagka-quarantine kita sang LSIs naton. Kinalan mamanis mo kay hindi kita kasrang mag-quarantine sina ang sige-sige abot adlaw-adlaw.
Rial, since the region is placed under medium-risk modified general community quarantine, the Regional Interagency Task Force urges local government units, especially those who have clustering of COVID-19 cases, to further strengthen their campaign against the spread of the virus. Rial?
Thank you, John Sala.